This is your moment, Siv, right there,
I
right
know.
there. Are you feeling it? It's your moment,
Like,
Siv.
the pressure's on here. Like my mom's watching. Hi, Mom.
The question arose now, are you a big-time traveller? Do you get to travel a lot with the work that you do?
Travel. I feel like every person, it should be like, you have to travel.
Yeah.
You have to travel. You learn so many things. I travel every year. I was in Thailand last year, in Dubai.
Oh, yes, of course.
This year, Philippines, Vietnam.
What's been your best destination?
Best destination, New York City stole my heart, and I just wanted to give it back. I just wanted to give it back. I was there 6 years ago, and I've been spending the rest of my life trying to get back.
I'm sure you'll get there soon. You're doing amazing work, man. I mean,
but speaking of his work, I mean, I learned that the producer bug has bitten you a few times.
No, I've got into producing. I got that whole Jay-Z thing going. I'm like, don't just make your own work, create for others.
Yeah.
So I produced 5 shows in the National Arts Festival. My one-man show called Panic, which is a drama on climate change, and 3 other comics, and my other one-man comic show. And then I'm doing the same thing when I'm here.
Doesn't it feel crazy to do that though, when you are producing shows for other comics and now you're actually giving them material and you're like, but this is...
No, I don't give them material.
Oh, okay, so
Yeah.
what does it involve?
It's actually the advertising, the conceptualizing advertising, like asking them, getting them involved in my project,
Yes.
putting my brand onto them, and just sharing because when I first started, I had someone doing that for me.
Right.
So I feel like, you should spread it and carry on growing. So
Pay it
people
forward,
know.
yeah.
I know. I like how you say spread it and literally pay it forward, but that's not the only thing you do working. I mean, you also do a lot of good. I remember your tweets about your anti-rape campaign and creating awareness about SA Man Up. Tell me more about that.
No, we just, there's a sad thing happening. It's happening for years, this whole thing about the things that are happening to the ladies in our country. And I was raised by a pack of ladies, like a pack. I say a pack in the nicest way. I have amazing aunts, amazing sisters. So I had enough, man. There's a point when we got to say enough, and I think a lot of people thought it was just about men standing up.
Yeah.
It's literally, if you see it, it's about South Africa standing up and saying this is enough. And for example, we have a Women's Month now, which I don't think we shouldn't even have a Women's Month. It should be humans' rights, because they're humans like men are. 365 days a year, a woman should be respected. We should just talk about it during this month. Every single day, you should treat them like you want your sister or your mother to be treated. And that's what I got to the point. I was just like, no, this is enough.
Yeah.
A lot of guys weren't talking about it, and they weren't standing up to it. And I was just like, I'm up to here. We need to talk about it.
And that's the thing. Like, I think a lot of guys, not a lot of guys, we all know that it's happening, but nobody speaks out about it.
Yeah.
It's like we hear the stats, but nobody speaks out about it. So we saw some clips of video footage of you and obviously influential people that you pulled into your campaign. But what are you doing? How are you making people aware of this, and how are you getting them to speak about it?
So what I'm doing is that I started like this YouTube channel, right? And this YouTube channel is not only YouTube. It's like a co-op TV, and I put up videos about things and different things, sharing it with friends and people who are influential, and just talking about it. I go to schools, I do motivational talks at schools, trying to share my message across, and just trying to be the best that I can be as a man, and sharing the message. End of the day, I think another thing that we have that is a problem is that we have stats, which are numbers. I say to the guys out there, no, there's no 1, 2, 3, no. Your mother, your sister, your aunt, your niece. Those are the only stats you should have in your head. What if it was them?
Yeah.
Then you personalize it a bit, because now we see it in the papers and sometimes we get a bit desensitized.
Yeah, it's distance from you.
Yeah.
It's distance from you.
Well, you're talking about spreading the love and also your productions and you being a producer. There's the show. I want to know about Race Card, and I want to know about that 3 meter big poster that I literally bumped into at the Baxter.
She said it was a life-size.
It was life-size.
3 meters. 3 meters by 1 point something. No. I'm doing my show called Race Card, which is the 2nd year running. It's won awards, has rave reviews and sold out houses. I had Helen Ziller there last year, and she loved it. And
Have you guys had tea before? Because you guys are all deep.
Me and Helen. The other day I saw a child on the side of the street, and they were going to the toilet there, and I tweeted, I said, Helen, there's a girl going into the toilet right next to the N7. She tweeted me straight back going, hey, where is that? I'm there. So she got people there. So we've got like a Twitter relationship. Sometimes she puts me in check when I cross the line. She's like, Siv, in Xhosa. In Xhosa too. So it's good to have her there. But
I dig that because the relationship you have with her allows for you to kind of speak on, important issues like that, but on a one-to-one level and not necessarily addressing someone who's a parliamentarian and like that. We need that kind of open line of communication. Dude, love the work that you're doing. More power, more love, and more fire to you. And I hope that you just keep on growing. You're doing amazing stuff. Really amazing stuff. Now, we want to give you at home the opportunity to win a ticket. To watch Race
two
Card.
sets of double tickets to see Siv Ngesi in Race Card. Well, you see how funny he is, and I'm sure it will be even funny on stage, right, Siv?
Please come see Race Card. Come and laugh.
Because he dances too.
Come and laugh, please.
All you need to do is to SMS the keyword comp and your name and city to 33728. So the keyword is comp and your name and your city to 33728 to see Siv Ngesi in action. He's even better on stage than what he is here at Expresso.
Stop it. You're making me blush.
Too bad we can't see it. Let's go to a quick ad break.